Good morning. Ed, Carrie, Anita, welcome, welcome. No scrambling, Anita. You're not allowed to scramble to yoga. Just land. Okay, we'll come on to our mats. Good morning. It is January 16th today when I'm recording this. My birthday is tomorrow. I'm turning 39. So that's kind of, I'm not big on age, but it's a fun one to turn when we're here till I'm 40. And we're just going to move through a sequence today. I'm going up to see my mom up north of Toronto after this. So we'll just get this done so I can head out. And before we start, I want to make sure I don't forget to mention my plant-based power-up that is starting next Sunday. So if you have done the program with me before, a lot of you might be catching this after the fact. It might already have started if you catch this later than a week from now. But it's not just about turning people vegan. It is not about guilting you into the, about the way that you're living your life. It's really about starting to bring some awareness and meet you where you are and shift your perspective in all different areas of health and wellness. We talk about sleep health and movement and plant-based eating, gut health, inflammation, lots of great stuff, and really tying it all into your physical and your mental health and creating a path forward towards something more optimal in your state of well-being. So if you're interested in that, I did put the link in the video description. You can find the link for it all over my social media. If you sign up before midnight tonight, there is an early bird discount code, early bird, all in cap locks, to get you 15% off. And it's a tiered pricing structure. So there's different pricing tiers. So it's available to as many people as possible. Okay, I would love to see you in the program with me. It's really, truly my passion outside of yoga and plant-based eating is helping people find transformation in their lives and just helping you create a path forward towards optimal health. Okay, so if you have any questions, please reach out to me on social media or email me. My email is also in the description of the video down if you scroll down. So please reach out. Would love to see you there. Child's pose. Thanks. Starting to get present through your Ujjayi breathing. Nice long inhales and exhales through the nose. For those of you that have been with me every week or following my foot, is kind of, I would say 70% better. I went and saw a chiropractor and got some acupuncture done this past week, and it definitely helped it. Figured out that I've got to be like massaging out the tension in my leg and in my foot to help get that tightness relieved. It's amazing what a little awareness can do. I sat for weeks not getting anything done, and then one visit to the chiropractor and a little bit of information and a couple of pictures about what's going on, and like here, present, ready, feeling like I want some yoga. Kind of was worried last week. This week I'm just ready to move. 3 more breaths together. Inhale and exhale. Generating a deeper in, deeper out. Louder inhale. Louder exhale. Tabletop. Curl the toes under and press into cat pose around the back. Cow, look up. The belly drop. With breath. Cat. On the breath out. And cow on the breath in. Any movement in the spine or the hips. Just really bringing that movement, just bringing to wake the body up. One more cow. Let the belly drop, chest forward, tailbone up, look up. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Lead with your hips, lift them back. Take up some space on your mat. Set up the foundation of the pose intentionally, hands and feet. Spread fingers, spread toes. These first few poses at the beginning of the sequence really designed to get you present, start to get integrated into your physical body, your breath, your mind. Everything landing here and now. So easy when you've done this practice so many times to get caught up in how it's looked before, how you want it to look. It really takes you away from what's happening in the moment you're breathing in. Just keep coming back to the breath. Keep landing in the physical sensations of your hands and your feet. Breathe in. Breathe out. Walk about a third of the way up your mat, so not too much, just a little bit shorter stance in the down dog. And shift your shoulders over your wrists. You'll come up onto your tiptoes here. Yeah, so shoulders over wrists on the tips of your toes. Lift your right foot up, stay on your left tiptoes. Keeping that right leg straight to start, press back through the heel. Keeping shoulders over wrists, so that shifting forward in the pose to keep that. Press the fingers. Get your right heel higher. Flex the foot. Breathe in. Bend your knee. Open your hips. Stay on your left tiptoes just for a moment here. Some movement in that right leg, that right ankle, your toes. Breathe in and release. Stay on your toes. Left foot up. Keep the tendency will be to shift backwards with the wrists behind. Sorry, the shoulders behind the wrists. Keep the shoulders over the wrists. Press. Soften your elbows so your arms are working, your glutes are working, your core is working. Get that left heel high, right heel high. Bend your knee, open up the hips just for like a breath here. Wiggle toes and ankle, breathe in and release. Walk up to the top, ragdoll. It's going to generate some heat right away. Interlace your arms. Allow the weight of your head and your arms to pull you down. Press your feet. Lift your tailbone. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more here. Your fingertips down to the mat. Bring your big toes closer together, heels wider than your big toes. Your next inhale, come up to a flat spine. Lengthen to the crown of your head. And fold. Extended mountain, sweep up. And fold forward. Halfway lift. Step back, high plank. Lower down, low plank. Upward facing dog. Press down, lift your chest. Downward facing dog, hips back. Full breath in. Full breath out. Just two more. Inhale. And exhale. Lift your heels. Bend your knees. Step to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Extended mountain, sweep up. Lengthen to your fingertips. And fold. Hug your legs. Halfway. Long spine. Chaturanga Dandasana. Step back. Lower down. Upward facing dog. Lift the chest forward. Downward facing dog. Hips back. Heels down. Breathe in. And breathe out. Fill your lungs. And empty. Lift your heels. Deep bend in the knees. Just hovering just off the mat. Look forward. Step or hop to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. And fold. Extended mountain, go up and back, big sweep, big reach. Exhale, chair pose. Lift the front of your pelvis, scoop your tailbone down. Get the work into the legs, the thighs, the glutes. Breathe in. Sink down into your seat. Really drawing back shoulder blades, upper arm bones, your biceps by your ears. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Full breath in. Full breath out. Maybe deeper. Take 1 more breath. Spark every finger. And then fold. Chest to thighs. Halfway lift. Chaturanga Dandasana. High to low plank. With your breath. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right foot. Warrior 1. Reach up. Land in the lunge. Sink down into it. And again, the arms might come forward a bit. Keep integration. Shoulder blades draw together towards the center of your back. Arm bones. Roll back. Palms are facing one another. 2 more. Inhale. Sink down into that front knee. Open it towards your pinky toe a little bit more. Take a big reach up. Chaturanga Dandasana. Flow with your breath. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left foot. Warrior 1. Reach up. Land in the lunge. Settle into it. The tendency will be for the knee to kind of cave in towards the center of your mat. Keep it open towards the pinky toe. Line up with your front ankle. 2 more breaths. Reach up. Lunge down. Take 1 more big breath in. Chaturanga Dandasana. Flow with breath. Inhale up. Exhale back. Full breath in. Full breath out. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Take a whole breath here. Breathe out completely. If your lungs still empty, retain that. Bend the knees, look forward, hopper step, flat back. And fold. Chair. Fold. Lengthen the spine. Chaturanga Dandasana. Step or shoot back. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Warrior 1. Right side. Reach for it. Go up. Chaturanga Dandasana. Flow. Up dog. Lift. Down dog. Empty. Left side. Warrior 1. Big breath. Chaturanga Dandasana. Movement. Connected to the breath. In and out. Full inhale. Empty completely. Bend your knees. Look forward, hopper step. 1 more. Flat back. Fold. Chair. Fold. Lengthen. And flow. Up dog. Down dog. Warrior 1. Reach up. Big breath and then flow. Maybe float your toes. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left side. Full expression. Chaturanga Dandasana. Left toes can float on the way. Upward facing. Downward facing dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Lift your right foot up. Press your left heel down. And get that right heel higher. Knee to your nose. Shift forward. Shoulders over wrists. And lift up. Do that again. Knee to nose. And lift. 1 more. Knee to nose. Hold. Squeeze. Empty. And then swing your foot through. Crescent lunge. Come up. Hands to heart center. Lengthen forward and twist. Hook the left elbow to the right knee or open your arms. Take your left foot to the ground if you need to. Breathe in. And breathe out. 2 more. Lengthen. And twist. Again, fill. Go a little deeper. Wring it out. Warrior 2. Land in that front knee. Soften into your shoulders. Breathe in. Breathe out. Fill up. Pull the pit of the belly in and take the pose deeper. For 3. For 2. One more breath. Sink a little deeper. Come down, extended side angle. You can have right elbow to knee, fingertips to the ground, fingertips to a block. Open the chest. Breathe in. You can either reach that left arm up or take left hand to your lower back, half bind, and using that leverage to twist more. Full inhale. Press through the mounds of your big toes, your pinky toes, and just like sink deeper with that foundation connected to your mat. Full breath in. Full breath out. Again. Empty it. Take a long inhale. Lunge a little bit deeper. Take one more breath in. Chaturanga Dandasana. Plant the hands. Flow it out. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Left foot up. Right heel down. Press the heel down. Again, inhale to take that heel higher. And then shift forward, knee to nose, shoulders over wrists. Inhale up. And come forward. Squeeze. One more. Go up. And shift forward. Hug it in. Breathe out. Swing the foot through. Crescent lunge. Come up. Just find that length. And then hands to heart center. And keep the length in the spine as you twist. Draw from your tailbone straight to the crown of your head. A nice straight line from that back heel. Lift it. Lift the kneecap. Full breath in. Full breath out. In. And twist. Do one more. Squeeze it. Wring it out. Warrior 2. Open up. Land. I'm sweating, that's good. Land in the front knee. Land in the 4 corners of both feet. Feel the shoulders soften. There's space there in your neck, between your ears and shoulders. Open it up. Breathe. Deepen. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Extended side angle. Again, where you are here, option to keep the right hand up or plant the palm on your lower back. So it's not the top of your hand on the lower back, it's your palm there, and you press to leverage the twist. Keep that front knee open. If your hand is down, press your tricep and your inner knee, your inner thigh to one another. Create the connection. Leverage. More twist. 3. 2. Fullest breath in. Hands to your mat. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Big breath in. Open your mouth. Let some energy go. One more. Breathe in. Sigh it out. Shift forward onto your toes. High plank. Side plank. Heels to the right, left arm up. Press your bottom hand, reach up to your top fingers. Lift your hips and then maybe lift that left leg. Find your full expression. Option here, you can reach for your big toes maybe and take that foot up to the sky, the ceiling. Keep pressing down. Keep pulling in. Keep lifting up. Express fully. Big breath in. Chaturanga Flow. Come right up to high plank. Take the other side. Right arm up. Feet flexed. Active. You press down, you pull in to create the lift. Maybe the expression of grabbing the big toe. Full breaths. Engagement. For 3. Whoop. Slipped right out. 2. Big breath in. Chaturanga. I don't know if that ever happened to me before. Lower down. My feet are dry. It's cold here in Canada. Up dog. Down dog. We had -20 yesterday, which I think was, with the wind, like -30 in some places. Come up onto your toes, bend your knees, step to the top. Fingers to toes forward fold. I'm not great with the conversion, but I want to say that's something like -10, -15 Fahrenheit with the wind. It's warmer today. I mean, warmer meaning like -5 Celsius. So yeah, I'm feeling dry. That's crazy. My feet are really dry. Need to moisturize. Let go of the weight of your head. Really soften into it. Soften the knees. Soften the neck. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more. Pull deeper. Another breath. Release your big toes. Toe heel your feet back to touch. Come up to a flat back. Fold. Chair. And twist to the right. Breathe in. And breathe out. Lengthen. Twist deeper. Sit down further. Lift your 10 toes. Ground the mounds of your toes into the mat and then spread your toes and lower them down. Take another inhale. Another exhale. Center, chair, stay. Twist left. Keep the core strong. Press the palms and integrate the shoulders. For 3. For 2. Go deeper. Take one more breath in. Stay and twist it out. Center, chair, reach up. And fold. Gorilla. Palms underneath the feet. Take your feet wide. Press your toes into your wrists. Press the tops of your hands into your mat. Just soften. Full breath in. And a full breath out. Long inhale. A long exhale. Another breath in. Empty it out. Release your feet. Toe heel your feet back to touch. Come up to a flat back. Fold forward. Sweep up. Take eagle on the right side. Right arm under the left. Right leg over the left. Hug the muscles of your inner thighs and sink down. Breathe in. Breathe Breathe out. Lift your elbows up. Sleeping eagle, hinge forward. Elbows to knees. Nice and slow. Don't rush. When you land there, take another full breath in. Another full breath out. Inhale, warrior three. Arms forward. Right heel back. Lift your arm bones by your ears. Lift that right heel. Try to keep it all in line. Full breath in. Full breath out. Lengthen and lift. Hands to your mat, standing split. Keep the hips closed here for these poses. You're turning the right toes down. So not lifting that hip up. Keep it in line, level with the floor. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep your hips closed. You might want to block for a water bottle here for revolved half moon. So you're going to keep the right hand down, the left hand up. Hips stay closed. Lift the heel. Breathe in and breathe out for 3. Lengthen. Press your heel back. Draw the crown of your head forward. One more breath in. Stay here, hands down, standing split, and then we'll switch sides. Half moon. Now you open the hips. Take the right hip up on top of the left hip. Turn your right toes to the right side of your mat. Press down into that left standing foot. Lift your right ankle. Lift your right fingers. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. One more full breath. Feet together. Fold. Ooh, so good. Halfway lift. Fold forward. Sweep up. Eagle on the left side. Take the left arm under. The left leg over. Sink down into your seat. Breathe. Full breath in. Full breath out. Again. The elbows high. Stay for the exhale. Sink down. Take one more breath in. Sleeping eagle. Use the whole exhale. Move with some intention here. Breathe in. Squeeze nice and tight. Airplane. No. Yeah, let's do airplane. Even it out here. So do that. Airplane. Arms back. Get both alignment of the arms. Take your right foot to 12 o'clock. So make sure that the toes are facing forward. Turn your left pinky toe down and lift that left heel. Breathe in. Breathe out. 2 more. Lift the collarbones. Lift the left heel. Take another breath in. Hands to your mat. Standing split. Keep the toes turned down. They're going to want to turn out to the side, to the left side. Keep them facing down. With that alignment in the back leg, lift the heel. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift your heel higher. Melt your upper body a little more. Take one more breath in. One more breath out. Revolved half moon. Left hand down to the ground or a block or a water bottle or anything you have around your house there as a prop if you need it. Lift the right hand up. If you come down, lift again. Keeping the toes turned down. Getting that right hand as high as you can. Really spinning the chest towards the right side for 3. For 2. One more big breath. Open it and then bring both hands down. Just take a moment to get your balance and you'll switch to half moon. Right foot stays at 12 o'clock. Now the left hip opens. Lift that left hip up. Turn your left toes out. Keep lifting up into the pose. Find space in your side body. Find activation in your legs, your arms, your core. Lift higher. Squeeze and hold it. 2 more in and out. Last one, full expression and feet together. Fold. Halfway lift. Fold forward. Sweep up. Take a tree on the right side. Right foot to a kickstand. To your inner calf, maybe up to your inner thigh. Keep opening that right knee out to the side as much as you can. Press down. Press your left leg into your right foot. Press your belly button back to your spine. And lift your fingertips up. Pull your shoulder blades back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Full expression. Growing taller. In and out. 2 more. Every finger, every toe present, active. Take 1 more breath in and slowly release. Switch sides. Tree on the left. Bring the left foot up. Kickstand, inner calf, inner thigh. Open left knee to the left side. Create that integrity. Pulling into center line. Everything active to stabilize you. You can grow your tree. Breathe in. Breathe out. Keep expanding. Two more. Fullest inhale. Fullest exhale. Last, just a breath in and release. Hands to heart center, feet down. Sweep your arms up, extended mountain pose. Fold forward, hug into your legs. Halfway lift. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Triangle on the right side. Take your right foot forward. Come up and open up. Front heel lines up with the back inner arch. Okay, so creating that alignment in the legs. Using a block or something under your fingers can be helpful, just creating space in the sides of your body. Now, front knee might want to try to hyperextend. I don't know if you can see that in my leg. Keep a micro bend, okay? Soften it. Twist open. Breathe in. Breathe out. A couple more. Open it up. Fullest breath in. Fullest breath out. Take one more here. Just bring your hands down. Pyramid from here. Step your back foot in part way. So both of your feet facing towards the front of your mat. And the back heel in just enough. Get the heel on the ground, but don't step in too close. Let go of the weight of the head. Breathe in. Press your feet down and pull your right hip bone back. Long inhale. Long exhale. Again, fill your lungs. And empty out. One more breath. Come up to a flat back. Twisted triangle. Keep your feet on the ground. Left hand down, right hand up. Draw the tailbone back. Draw the crown of the head forward. Breathe in. Breathe out. Reach. Twist. Gaze up. One more big breath. Stay for the exhale. Hands to your mat. Inhale, step back, high plank. Lower on your exhale, low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left foot. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Again, front foot lined up with the back inner arch. Reach up and open. Such a good place for a prop. Just don't want to feel compression in the sides of your body, creating as much openness there as you can. There's light on those bottom fingers as opposed to dumping. Use the strength in your core, your legs. Breathe in. Twist. 3. 2. One more breath in. Hands to your mat. Step your back foot in. Pyramid pose. Soften the knees. Integrate that left hip bone. Draw it back. Right hip forward. Plugging the femur bone into the socket. Pull deeper. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Flat back. Twisted triangle, right hand on the ground or a block. Take the left hand up. Keep pressing the feet. Keep pulling back that left hip. Inhale. Gaze up. 2 more. Full breath in. Full breath out. Hands to your mat. Step back to high plank. Lower all the way down, nice and slow. Don't rush, down to your belly. And take one cheek to your mat. Arms back beside your body. Just rest, let go of any tension that's in the body that doesn't need to be here, just softening it. Breathe. Nice and deep. Take your other cheek down to your mat. Full breath in. And full breath out. Do one more. Chin to center. Arms back. Take locust pose. Arms lift, chest lifts. Lift your legs as much as you can and really engage glutes and core. Stabilize your center. 5 breaths in and out. Lift it as high as you can and then hold it there with muscle engagement. You can take the bind if you want that for 3 more breaths. Squeezing, breathing. Hold it. Take 1 more. Lift a little tiny bit higher and then slowly come all the way down. Windshield wipe your legs from side to side. Grab your outer ankles. Kick back into your hands. Do that. Take it up nice and high. Full breath in. Full breath out. Pull your knees towards center. Keep kicking. Keep lifting. Take 2 more. Squeeze it. 1 more breath in. Slowly come down. Hands to your lower ribs. On your next inhale, upward facing dog, lift the chest, lift the thighs, downward facing dog. Step to the top of your mat, come onto your back. Move into bridger wheel. Go right up. So bridge pose, lifting the hips. Getting the heels in under the knees. Option for wheel, hands by the ears. You press, you lift. Long breath in. Mr. B looks so cute. Oh my God. 3. 2. Breathe in. Stay here or come down. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Go back up, wheel or bridge. Strong core, strong legs, strong glutes, back, shoulders, chest, everything working to hold you here. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take another inhale here. Either come down or stay up. Longest breath in. Longest breath out. Go back up. Last one. Fullest expression of your back bend today. Feel it for 5. Full breaths. 3. 2. 1 more lift. And slowly come down. Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of your feet together. Knees wide. Spread your right hand onto your belly, your left hand onto your heart. Close your eyes. Catch your breath. Land in the sensations of your breathing, the sensations of your body, supported by your mat. Hear the sounds around you. Mr. B snoring is always a great anchor for me to pull me back. Those of you that have been practicing with me since the beginning of 2020 when I started doing these, he used to be so crazy. Be trying to play and doing all kinds of nuts, like running around, chasing shadows, and he just like sleeps every time I do yoga now, snores all the way through. So calm. It's another tool I can use. Sounds around you can be a distraction, they can be frustrating, or they can be something just to anchor you into the present moment. Really, the practice of yoga is just that. Anchoring into each breath, out of your head, and into the physical experience. The physical moment that you are breathing in. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Bring your knees together and then take your right ankle on top of your left knee. We're going to do some thread the needle crunches here. So you're going to take hands out on the ground beside you. Press your palms down. Press that right knee away from you. So you're setting up like the hip opening. And then you're just going to take your left shin parallel to the floor. And we'll crunch here the left knee towards the chest. And you're just going to lift your tailbone off the ground with each one. Okay, so we'll do 10 like that. 10, 9. Use your core muscles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do another 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plant your left foot on the ground. Twisted root. So keep that right ankle on the left knee and you'll let that right foot fall to the left side. You can cactus your arms here. So the sole of the right foot flat on the ground and your right ankle pressing still into your left knee, creating a little bit of an opening through the hip, the lower back. Draw your left heel towards your bum. Gaze over your right shoulder. Take a few breaths here. Your deepest breath in, your deepest breath out. Take one more. Come back to center. Switch your legs. both feet flat on the ground, and then take the left ankle on top of the right knee. Press that right knee away from you as you're doing this movement. Yeah, you're actively pushing the left knee away from you, left ankle on right knee. Palms flat on the ground beside you for some stability. And then take that right shin parallel to the floor, and you'll start to pulse here. The right knee towards the chest. You're lifting your lower back off the ground with each one, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, squeezing. 6, 7, 8, 9, press that left knee away. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the left knee to the floor, keeping that left ankle attached to the top of the right knee, pressing them together. Cactus the arms, gaze over your left shoulder. Breathe. Really activate that twist. A few more breaths here. Full inhale. Full exhale. Bring your knees back to center, feet flat on the ground. Hug your knees into your chest. Happy baby. Grab the outsides of your feet, pull your feet, your inner arches of your feet down towards your armpits. Pull the outer edges down with your hands. And the soles of your feet face the ceiling. So as opposed to being with your feet facing forward, get them up as high as you can. Really pulling down, knees towards armpits. Take a breath in. You can sway from side to side. And happy baby, if that feels nice. Just massaging the lower back. Press your lower back down now. We're going to stay on our back here. We're going to take frog on our back. So you're going to take now the soles of your feet facing the front of your mat, okay? And if you know frog pose, it's the exact same form here, only on your back. So 3 different options you can do for different levels of intensity. The first one will be to take your hands to the outsides of your knees and just rest your elbows, your forearms on the ground. So I've got like my palms open, just resting to the outer knee or the outer thigh, supporting the legs. So this will be the least amount of work. You just kind of got to prop in there, holding yourself up. Kind of in between will be if you take your hands to your inner thighs. You might have your arms resting on the ground, or if you keep your arms off the ground, the weight of the arms will open it a little bit more. Just again, keeping feet flexed, knees in line with the hips, so they're not up too close to your armpits or too far forward. Keep them in line with hips. And the third option that'll be the most opening would be to bring your hands around your shins. So you're going to curl your fingers around your shin bones, and now let the weight of the arms pull that open. And again, if there's any straining, you're not trying to pull your groin here, you're not trying to hurt your hip socket, but just feeling that opening through the hips, through the inner thighs. Let your head and shoulders rest on the floor. Just 5 breaths here. In and out. Take one more breath. Stay open. Knees together slowly. Use your hands to guide them in. Don't rush. Take your knees together and then open your feet as wide as your mat and let your feet land on the ground. So closed hip pose. Knees rest at center. Feet are like just on the floor, just outside your mat, or grazing the floor with your pinky toe. Just a couple breaths. Let the knees rest. Big breath in. Big breath out. Feet up to the ceiling. Deep Rita Karani waterfall with your hands underneath your lower back. If you want to go there, you can take a block under there. Other option is shoulder stands, lifting hips up over the shoulders. Press the balls of your toes up and flex your actual toes down. Keeping active through the legs, through the core. Breathe. In and out. Stay where you are or move to plow, letting the feet come behind the head. You can bring your knees to your ears. Breathe in and breathe out. Slowly, one vertebrae at a time, come back down to your mat. Extend the left leg, draw the right knee into your chest. Just a quick supine twist. Cross your right knee over your body. Keep your right shoulder on the ground. Breathe in. Deepen the twist. Go right into it. Come back to center. Shift your hips to the left. Switch legs. Right leg straight. Left knee bent. On your next exhale, cross the left knee over. Ground that left shoulder. Full breath in. Full breath out. Deepen it and then come back to center. Give your knees a final squeeze. Take a breath in, hug in nice and tight. And release. Final Shavasana. Rest. Close your eyes. Let go of any muscles that are holding on. As much of a release as you can possibly find in the body here. Land in stillness and deep rest. I will read from Journey to the Heart by Melody Beattie. See how happy you are. Most of us have very active imaginations. We have the power to visualize, to create in our minds what we cannot yet see with our eyes. The problem is that many of us use this power to visualize events we'd really rather not see. We conjure up all sorts of images about the bad, painful things that could happen. Maybe it's time to use the potent creative power of visualization to create pictures of all the good we would like to see in our lives. What would you like to see happen in your life? Create a picture you can see. The more real you make it, the better it will be. See yourself in the picture. Try to involve all your senses. Visualize yourself touching, hearing, speaking, smelling, feeling. Charge your picture with as much emotional energy as you can. Use any spare moment, stretched out on the sofa, in bed before you fall asleep, driving in your car, soaking in the tub, to create positive pictures for your life. Make a project out of it. Make a list and keep it nearby. If you don't know what to put on your list, ask yourself, ask the universe to help show you. See yourself doing all the things you'd like to do. Take the time to use your creative power of visualization to create the life you'd like. But above all, take the time to see yourself being happy. A deep breath in. A deep breath out. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Take a full body stretch. With your eyes still closed, come up to a nice tall seated position. Bring your thumbs to your heart center. Touch in. Take a deep breath in. Sigh it out. Thumbs to your forehead center, the center of your third eye, your center of visualization, of intuition. The potential for happiness in me acknowledges the limitless potential for happiness in each of you. Take a breath in together. And together we bow. Thank you. Have an awesome rest of your day. Please check out the link in the video description or find me on social media and reach out if you have any questions about the plant-based power up. It is something I just love so much to share with people, and it keeps me accountable, and it's a really great way to start out the year to create some actual meaningful changes in your life that meet you where you are and work with small steps and a lot of self-compassion to get you to a new place where you're feeling healthier and happier and more vibrant. So check it out. Ask any questions that you might have. Have an awesome rest of your day. My body feels great. I'm glad that I one trip to the chiropractor and just a couple of exercises to do to open up some tension, and my body feels so much better than it did for the last month. So I will see you really soon. I appreciate all of you out there live with me and catching this later on. And keep moving your body, keep nourishing your body, and stay connected to a daily mindfulness practice. I will see you again next week. This guy, oh my God, what a snore. You are crazy. You just snore like a chainsaw. Yeah, what a guy. Yeah, really crazy, cute. Come here, come over here. Come on. Come see your dog groupies, Pennsylvania. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I appreciate that, everybody. Thank you, thank you. Going to see my mom today. This guy's favorite person in the world. I like her quite a bit too, so good boy. Have an awesome day, everyone. I will see you soon. Love you all.